So hello and welcome back to my channel. This is my team selection video ahead of UCL Fantasy semi-final stage, and I've already uploaded my knee-jerk reaction for the last match day, that is my team review. So if you haven't already, please check that out, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And without further ado, we'll just get right into it. So a quick look on my last match day. I made 56 points. Captain was Mbappe, never changed it, and two great transfers again, and brought in Lunin in place of Donnarumma, who ended up giving me 5 points, which was great one. So I again received a proper green arrow, which took my overall points to, I think, overall points to 711, overall rank to 955, and I am 15th in India. So at this stage, that is the semi-final stage, we do have 5 transfers for us, and we have only 2 games, one on Tuesday night, another on Wednesday night. So we have one window to change our captaincy. So yeah, so if you take a look at my team right now, which you have on the screen, I have 5 players who are not playing for this match day. That is the players who have already been eliminated, that is Foden, Ramiro, Pedri, Saliba and Molina. So I only went with one goalkeeper in my last match day, that is the quarterfinal stage, because I was convinced I had funds to like spend it on my outfield players, so I didn't went for any goalkeeper. But as at this stage, I don't think there are many premium players we can go for, so I think I'll probably bring in both play with both the goalkeepers. So possible transfers for this match day are Foden, and I'm looking for Brandt or Sancho. So Dortmund played Leipzig in the Bundesliga this weekend, and Leipzig won 3 goals to 1, and the only goal that Dortmund scored was from Sancho. And Sancho has been really great in terms of overall footballing play for Dortmund, but in terms of getting those numbers, that is getting those attacking returns, I think Brandt has been better. So I probably will go with Bryant here. Then my next transfer out will be Pedri, and the options I'm looking at to bring in are Sabitzer and Kimmich. So both are really great options for me. So Sabitzer gave two, I think scored twice and gave an assist in the last match day, was also the best player for the match day. I was thinking of bringing him in the last match day alone, but I went with others. I think I went with Pedri, so I should have already bought Sabitzer there. I had a hunch he would get an attacking return, and he just was superb in that match day. This time around he will be coming up against PSG, and first game is an home game. And Kimmich also scored the one goal that Bayern Munich against Arsenal, and which led to Bayern Munich qualify to the semi-final stage, and also awarded the player of the match, I guess. So both these options are really great options. Right now I'm not sure about any one of them, but I think Sabitzer edges it because he's on pens for Dortmund, but also they have PSG at home. So in the first fixture, Sabitzer would be a great asset, whereas Bayern Munich are playing Real Madrid, so it will be a tougher game. So right now Sabitzer is edging it for me. Then that's Molina. So Davis and Dyer are my options. You can also put in Guerrero or Mozarawi, but as Davis is right now flagged in the game, I don't know why he's flagged, because he has already served his suspension, and at the semi-final stage or the accumulated cards get cancelled out. So I'm not sure why he's flagged, but if he's not flagged, that is if he's available to play, I will definitely go for Sabitzer. If he's not available, I might go for Dyer or Guerrero. So yeah, right now Davis is my favorite to bring in place of Molina. And for Saliba, there's Rudiger and there's Hakimi, or you can go for Marquinhos. Hakimi provides more attacking potential, so Hakimi is, I think, fit, but also Nuno Mendes is also a great choice. So that would be Nuno Mendes, Hakimi or Marquinhos, but I think Rudiger will edge it. So that's a tricky one here. I think right now I'll go for Rudiger, but again, like the Sabitzer one, this will be decided on the deadline day. And then the goalkeeper, that is Ramiro. So this time around I think I have enough funds to spend on my outfield players, so I have decided to bring in a goalkeeper who plays on the other day, that is on day 2, because we have Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich on the day 1. So Lunini will be playing on day 1, and on day 2 I'm not sure whether to bring in Donnarumma or Kobel. So yeah, that also will be decided on day 2. So these will be my 5 transfers, or these will be my 5 options that I would go for. So this is how my team would line up if I make changes. Lunin, obviously, first game Bayern Munich away, playing on first day. Then Davis, if he's not suspended, I will go with him, as I said, or I will go with Guerrero or Mazraoui. Then Rudiger and Carvajal. So Carvajal has also got a yellow card, accumulated yellow cards, but he's not flagged in the game. And as I said, that the yellow card suspension goes away in the semi-final stage, so I think he will be available. Then in midfield, I have Valverde, Sane. I'll go with Sabitzer for this draft, and then it's Bellingham. So I think I've got an action-packed midfield, and Sane is back in training, so I think he'll start against Real Madrid. He has to start. Bayern Munich again won 2-1 against Frankfurt in the Bundesliga, Kane scoring both the goals. So I think Bayern Munich are in the great form, and I don't think this will be a straightforward win for Real Madrid. I think Tuchel is a very good cup manager. Last time he beat Man City, that is Pep Guardiola, and won the final with his Chelsea team. So I think if anyone can do it in the cup competition, it's Tuchel. So I think you shouldn't count out Bayern Munich at this stage, especially when they have all their players fit and Kane firing. So I think Sane is also a great option. I already talked about Sabitzer, and Bellingham is in there. He had a good second leg against Man City. In the first leg he was not great at all. He didn't get any attacking return in both the legs, but I don't expect much from him in this leg too. But as majority of the managers own him, I have just kept him. Then up front is Mbappe, Kane and Vinicius Junior. So captainship, probably I'm leaning with Kane, because he does tend to score with a slightest amount of opportunity he gets, and he's in great form. So I think my captain probably would be Kane for this one. And maybe if he blanks, we have that cover from Mbappe, who will be playing Dortmund on day 2. So yeah, that's the case, and I think it might be a cagey game, Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. It will be interesting to see how Tuchel lines them up tactically. So let's see how that pans out. I don't think I can predict the game right now, especially when it's at Allianz Arena, that is home of Bayern Munich. So it will be a tough game. I don't think Real Madrid are a clear favorites, because as I said, Tuchel is a cup manager. And then on my bench we have, probably I've gone with Kobel right now. That might change, as I said. Then it's Brandt, who again I talked about, gets those numbers for Dortmund, and so he's in my team. You also get an attacking return in the quarter-final stage. Then it's Hernandez and Matchson. Matchson again scored a goal and was really good for Dortmund in that second leg after his mistake in the first leg, which led to a goal. So Matchson is a great attacking fullback for Dortmund, and I think he again has a chance of getting attacking returns. I think PSG versus Dortmund will be a high-scoring matchup. So I think going for PSG attackers and also Dortmund fullbacks is a great choice. Sad that Dembele is listed as a forward in this game. If we'd listed as a midfield, I would have definitely gone for Dembele. Right now I think Kane and Mbappe are really good options. I'm not sure about Vinny Jr., but these two are nailed on. Then I've gone with Hernandez. Don't think he keeps a clean sheet, but he gets those ball recovery points. So yeah, I'm happy with this choice. So this probably will be my 5 changes. And if I think I've got to bring in some attacker in place of Vinicius, I will do that and use my 5th transfer on him instead of the goalkeeper. So that's it, guys. Do let me know what you think of this in the comment section below. And I have also been doing the deadline stream, and if you haven't subscribed, please do, and I'll see you in the deadline stream. As I said, good luck for semi-final stage of UCL Fantasy.